Hey guys, it's me, DJ Gamer for Life. This is my very first video, and I am going to start off my very first video with using the mod that I have installed in it. I have installed 2 mods, and they will be in the link in the description below. Right now, I am on the Mr.Crayfish mod, and I'm also on the Sims. It's a life mod. Not Sims, sorry. Minecraft. Well, I'm gonna call it the Sims mod because I completely forgot what it's called. And this is gonna be maybe about a 5-part. This is gonna be a series on these mods. So this one is just starting off on how to start off this mod and how to do all that. All right, so. First, when you spawn into a new world, sorry, my game is a little bit laggy. You have this crystal ball. When you do that, you have to click on the ground with it, and this will happen. So up there, to tell you the instructions, says right-click the enchantment table to begin. You go. So it says you can either be male or female, doesn't really matter. Could be which do you prefer, like as a dating choice, kind of like that. I prefer back. Sorry, I meant to press male. That is my Minecraft username. You get to choose your destiny, and then you get to choose. I live in a village. I live alone. I have a family. None of these. You could do. I'm going to do I live in a village. Sometimes it'll tell you this destiny will potentially be destructive to your world. This option works best on flat land with no other structure nearby. Continue. And you do yes. Or no if you feel like it's not a good spot to be in a world. So you usually spawn in this little area here. My game is kind of laggy, so excuse my laggy game. Sometimes there's going to be a lot of flowers from like your terrain. You just collect those. So that's how you get started, and I'm going to review the things in this mod on the first episode. So here are the things. So this is the regular kind of things, all of these options, but it'll have this. So this is what I'm using in Minecraft Comes to Life. They're these two. This is my other mod, Crayfish Furniture mod. This is Minecraft Comes to Life, and then this was MCA Gem Cutting. It's this. Those two come with the same pack. So what we have here are wedding rings for when you meet that person that you just really want to get married to. It says rose gold wedding rings. There's 2 options. There's the engagement ring, which is what you give to your partner before you actually get married. There's a rose gold engagement ring, and then there's the matchmaker's ring. The matchmaker's ring is supposed to be if you're trying to set someone up with someone else. You give that matchmaker ring to whoever, and you make sure they're standing by the other person, and you give that other person the same ring. So there's and then it'll say what type of that. And then there's divorce papers, which is when you don't want to be with someone anymore. You just give this to them, and they'll pretty much be on their way. There's rose gold ingot, which is what you use to make the rose gold engagement ring and wedding ring. There's the gold dust. There's the rose gold dust. I kind of don't know what this is for. There's the gold dust. Also a needle, which is to make clothes, which is to make all of this, the new outfit. Needle and string, which is what you use to make that. There's cloth, which is also used to make that. There's baby boy, there's a baby girl, and if you could either just select it from creative mode or actually make one. I'll show you that in future episodes. So then there's the spawn male villager, which is to spawn, well, practically it's the same thing, to spawn a male villager. Then there's spawn a female villager. There's a whistle, which is for you left click it or whatever kind of settings you have for your Minecraft, and all the people who are related to you or married to you, you know, they all go together and where you are. They go to where you are. There's a red villager bed, which is where only you're not allowed to sleep in it. Only the villagers are. There's a blue one, green one, purple one, pink one. There's a crystal ball, which is what I was showing you in the beginning. There's a tombstone, which is when someone dies, you can place it onto grass and write whatever you want to write on there. There's a villager editor, which is what you do when you click onto a villager. You click onto a villager and you get to edit them. This is a new outfit. I don't really know what this one's for too much. Use your spouse or children to change your outfit. Oh, so it's just to change your outfit without changing their actual skin. There's a villager spawner, which is spawns villagers. This is a rose gold block, which you can become ingots, just like gold or diamonds. It's the same thing. There's a rose gold ore. So that's all the Minecraft comes to life. This comes with it. There's gem cuttings. There's all sorts of diamond hearts. There's molds, and then there are the rings, which with different little things on top. Okay, so for the Mr. Crayfish mod, there's a ton to choose from. Just tell you, I don't want to make it too long. So, there's a wooden table, it's a stone table. You can actually place things on these tables, which is pretty cool, but sometimes it's limited. There's wooden chairs, there's stone chairs, there's cabinets, which you can actually keep things in, same with the bedside cabinet. Wooden coffee table and a stone coffee table. Again, you can keep things on top of it. There's a fridge, which you can actually freeze some things and keep them in there cold. There's a cooling pack. I think you can put them in the fridge or freezer. I'm not very sure. There's a couch where you can actually sit on. There's blinds, which you can open and close whenever you feel like it. There's curtains, same with the blinds. They do the same thing. There's ovens, which actually cook things like food, like raw fish maybe, or, you know, stuff like this. There's flesh. There's oven range hood, which is from the top so that, actually it's mostly, I don't really know the purpose very much. I think it's just mostly for decorations. There's flesh, there's cooked flesh, there's oak hedge, which you can keep as like a barrier. You can't go over the oak hedge, sorry. Just like fence with all of these. It's oak, spruce, birch, jungle, I forgot how to pronounce that, dark oak hedge. There's the bird bath, the stone path. There's also white fence, which I think only this is different between a regular fence, because a regular fence you can't jump over, and I think mobs can't jump over them, but I think this one mobs can jump over. There's also a tap, which can actually spring water from it, only if you have a water source under it. There's a mailbox, so if you're playing with someone else, you can actually send mail to that one person. There is also envelope to send the mail. There's a package. The TV actually turns on. The computer, actually you can, things go off of Minebay. You can buy things off of Minebay. There's a printer. You can print papers and all that stuff. There's an ink cartridge to put in the printer. There's a stereo. There's a stereo. And there is also electric fence, which actually works to keep mobs out. I use it sometimes in these worlds. There's a ceiling light that actually turns on. Doorbell that actually rings. I'm going to show you this doorbell. I kind of want to show you this. It's pretty cool. So when you go, in the next episode, I'll be showing you everything, how to use it and stuff like that. But for now, I'm just going to show you this doorbell. Right now, you can keep it, I think, up here. And the villagers can actually speak to you. They actually tell you things, stuff like that. And then you go. I don't think you can hear it very well. let me try this. Now you can't hear it very well, but you can definitely, oh, I think it's because I have the sound off. Music, oh yeah, it is off. That's why. Oops, sorry, guys. Done. I just don't like having it on sometimes. It's not very fun for me, I guess. Just okay, here, let's see if you can hear it now. There you go. And I think I'll show you in the next episode that next things, well, the other things. So